Hi folks, welcome back to another episode of the Single Dad's Cookbook. Today we're going to be making
eggplant fritters. So for this, I've just got the one eggplant or aubergine here, and what I'm going to do is just cut this into discs. This was requested that I do some vegetarian options. So this is my vegetarian starter, if you will, if I've got guests coming over who are non-meat eaters. So, like I said, we're just going to take the top off, and then we're just going to thinly slice the aubergine. Folks, if this is your first time watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and like and comment. It means the world to me. This is the first of hopefully me getting back on track in September. So for the guys who have been following me for a little while, I don't know if that's good news or bad. So in the bowl, I've put the aubergine discs. I'm just going to put a bit of salt just to draw out any excess moisture in the aubergine, and I'm going to add in a little bit of pepper as well. So just to give it an initial seasoning in the actual bowl there. So once you've done that, just pop it to the side. As you can see, my mixing technique is the old shuffle in the bowl. So pop that to the side, and then in a bowl you want to get yourself some flour and some corn flour. You can just use normal flour. I use corn flour just because it just gives it a little bit of something extra. And I'm salt and pepper in there. I'm going to add some paprika. I'm going to add some chili flakes and some oregano, and then I'm going to give that a bit of a mix. And this is going to create the coating for the eggplant or the aubergine fritters. So just giving that a mix, see there, just to get a nice even spread. And then what we're going to do is we're going to double dip the fritters. So just get any excess back in there. A little goes a long way here. So in a bowl, I've just whisked up an egg just so that it's got something to cling to. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the fritter in the flour mixture first, then into the egg mixture, then back into the flour mixture. At this point I've got a frying pan on. If you've got a griddle pan, great, you'll get some nice griddle marks on it. Great for the barbecue, these get a nice charring on them. Just gives it an extra dimension, but just slightly coating. A little bit of oil in the pan, and you want to bring that up to temperature because you want these to be fried pretty quick and get some colour on them. Not too quick because you've obviously got to cook the aubergine or the eggplant, and you want to just make sure that they get a nice colouring as well as they're cooking. You don't want it too much. So again, just going to repeat that process. Folks, the comments, the follows on Instagram and Twitter, honestly it means the world to me. The comments are great. It's great to hear that you are trying some of the dishes on more than one occasion, and these are all about helping you just cook on a budget. Aubergines are pretty cheap, and they're quite fulfilling. Now when they're cooking, I like to have like a little, I loosely call this a side salad. It's just an onion. You can use white or red onion depending. Again, if you want to take the tartness or the sharpness out of the onion, you can put them in some boiling water before you actually mix it up. I like the sharpness and the sweetness combination with the fried eggplant fritter. It just gives it an extra dimension. You've got the heat from the chilies, you've got the crunchiness of the fritter, then you've got the tanginess from the onions, and you've got the sweetness from the tomato. And this is not, all I've done there with the tomatoes is just cut them into slices, then cut them in half. And I just grab myself a little bowl, pop them in, and I'm just going to show you a little bit of this while I finish it all off. So, and how quick this is to make. So grab yourself some flat leaf parsley, roll it all up, give that a chop through and add it in, and that is it. That's a beautiful little complimentary side dish with these fritters. Again, you can be as fancy as you want there. To those, I don't add any salt, I don't add any pepper. I just let the flavourings do the talking there, and I just give it a mix so everything's coated, and you've got that there. So back to the fritters. You can see there they've cooked through. They're crispy on the outside, they're cooked through, and now it's just ready to plate up. So for plating up, nice and simple, we're just going to pop all this in, so you can see they're cooked through there. And to plate up, it's ridiculously simple. I've just got a little plate there, and there's the side salad that I've made. You can have a sauce with this if you want. Again, whatever you feel like, whatever you've made. But you can see that side salad, just the freshness along with the fried food is always a great combination. Guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you're taking care of yourselves, especially coming into winter. Okay, from my family to yours, thanks for watching. Single Dad signing off.